Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. It's Tracy here, and if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and you'll be informed hopefully when new videos pop up. Okay, so this is something I haven't done for a fair time. It's a sofa Sunday, or a sofa Sunday. I invented the thing and I can't even get it right, so don't bode well, does it? Anyway, this isn't all my whips. I have quite a few that are long-term whips. Some that are UFOs, but some that will get done as time goes by. I have a big willow square blanket on the go from my tutorial. I mean, I did that ages ago, but the actual blanket I wanted to make was huge, and of course I've done so many things in between that it kind of gets forgotten, and every now and then I pick it up and I do a couple of squares, but I think it's kind of getting to the size where it needs to be, so I might just finish that off soon. Gary's blanket, which is a box granny made with Premier yarn, Premier puzzle, and dark blue. That's also a tutorial on my channel, and as Jane Licorice's mum often tells me, I need to get started on that again. I don't think it's going to end up as large as Gary wanted it to be, but because that's the trouble, it's just such a massive project. It's daunting, especially when you have a channel and you're constantly trying to think of new things to do. So those two, and my stool that I started making a long while ago, stool cover, that is going to get done soon as well. So the things that are on this, while I was sitting on hold on the phone some time ago, I almost finished my cushion, and that I'm going to get done. This is a lovely feather cushion, which I think is going to keep its shape really well. And this is the actual sides for it. Is that the front or the back? That's the front. So that's what it will look like, this cushion. I've got all of the squares. I've sewn this side and most of this. I just need now to finish that off and put it together, and maybe a little border around the sides before I attach it. So that is almost done. Cool. So then I've got this. This is an ongoing project that I had. So last year I needed to make some space, and so we squished some yarn into these vacuum sealer bags, and there was a question raised that I wonder how long you can keep it like that before it's no good. So I really didn't have any space, as I said, so I did leave it quite long term. So it's been over a year, and I did a video where we undid some and see the effects of it. So that's an ongoing thing. At the moment, I've opened up a few, and I've made some swatches, but I'm going to make some things with the squashed yarn, and some with the same yarn that is intact, never been squashed. And I'm going to make two lots with the squashed yarn. One I'm going to keep as it is, one I'm going to wash, and then I'm going to make one in the perfect yarn, and we're going to sort of contrast and compare them. So that's an ongoing thing. The video where I undid it and showed it and did a swatch is already up. But and this this I bought some time ago. It is a Karen yarn, probably no longer available in these colours. I wouldn't have a clue, to be honest with you. It's Karen Simply Soft Points. That's what it's called, Points. Now I have been asked to make something in pastel kind of rainbow shades, so I saw this on my shelf and I thought, oh, there we go, you've got some pastel rainbow shades. I don't think there's any green in it, doesn't look like it, but what there is a fair bit of white, so I'm not sure until I kind of make this thing that I've been asked to do whether I'll like it in this yarn or not. But the only way to do it is to actually break the seal on this bag and give it a go. So that will be coming up soon, and once I've got the thing mastered, it will be a tutorial. So it's not quite a whip yet. It was almost last night. I almost started on it, but I didn't. I started on this instead. So I made this, and I'm halfway through this one. And this is my new project, which there is a hair of mine or two in it already. But yeah, this is my latest little project. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, but it's hopefully going to turn out okay. And for that, I'm using, now this is Deramores yarn. Now Deramores went under, and there was a time I used to get the Deramores mystery boxes, and so this is some of the yarn that was in my Deramores mystery box. I was searching and searching for a very, very pale grey. I do have one that was a premium acrylic, and I started using that. It was a King Cole one, but when I was working with it, it didn't feel baby soft. It felt, I don't know, it just felt like there was wool content in it when there isn't. But whether it's just that that particular ball needed washing afterwards to bring it to its full squishy softness or not, I don't know. But it was kind of off-putting working with it for this project. So it also, this is a better shade. They were very similar, but this is a better shade for what I want to do. And then I have no idea what this yarn is, because I'd taken the yarn band off, but it's the perfect kind of yarn for it. And I've got a feeling it's King Cole price wise, I believe. And I do stock that in my shop. It's a very, very inexpensive yarn. It's only £1.99 per ball. And sometimes when there's special offers, that's even less. And it's great for making big projects and blankets and stuff like that. And this one is really, really soft. So not a great deal of difference in that, you know. But that's one of my latest projects. And then this is my last project. And I started making this with some of the new yarn that I got from Stylecraft. I bought it for my shop because when we went to Cornwall recently, I went to a market and there were some new yarns there that I'd not actually got. And it was quite handy for me because I could get to see them and feel them. Because when I order yarn for my shop, it's online, and although it says 100% premium acrylic or whatever, you can't really feel it and see it in its kind of glory. So the lady there had some, and I thought I'd get some, and this is it. This is the one I'm using. It is called Colour Twist Stylecraft. There is a free pattern on there, but I don't know. It's a cowl. I don't know if it's crocheted or knitted, but this one is called Petals. I really loved this colour, so I bought a couple of skeins of this for myself. I do now have lots of different colours in my shop, and this one is a blue one that I've just put in a giveaway. It is absolutely my favourite. It's gorgeous. I don't know really why I didn't buy that one when I was in the shop, but anyway, I think this one just took me. But those are my two favourite kind of colours, really. So this is my cowl that I'm making. Sorry if you can hear my stomach rumbling. I'm rather hungry, I think. I don't know where that came from, to be honest. A bit of a surprise. But this is the cowl that I'm making, and it's going to be super, super cute and warm for the winter, which I guess is coming. As Game of Thrones would say, winter is coming. So yeah, it's nice and it's gorgeous and soft. Absolutely lovely next to your skin. I've got a feeling that I'm going to make it... I can either make this as a nice long one that you wrap round twice or once. I'm not really decided yet. I'm halfway kind of to both, really. I suppose I could make one of each, couldn't I? But that's this yarn, and it's beautiful. As I say, it's now in my shop if you're interested in that, but I love it, I really do. So that's another one of my whips. I don't really have anything else on the go, although I do have a project in my head for Halloween. Whether I'll do it or not, I really don't know, because I do this every year. I think of things I can make for Halloween and then I leave it too late and I don't get to do it. But when at the same time I uploaded and showed the yarn for this, there was a glorious orange, which I really, really want to make something with. And also when I bought this and I did the yarn kind of unboxing for when I bought this, there was an orange yarn in that particular stash that would look absolutely amazing for the project I've got in mind. So it's either or, one of those two. Anyway, that's my current whips, and there's not too many, but I'm going to get these ones done and put perhaps some tutorials for them. So thank you for watching. Stay safe everyone, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.